has come out. Ashanam Chitrasa Shogam Sakaratam. It became Sakara. It became you, this, differentiated things of the world. It cognited in that manner. It became he, me, this, that, everything. The whole universe. This is all Chidrasa of Lord Shiva. Sakaratam, it became the universe. Now, Jagat Rupataya Vande. One has to love to the whole universe, whole totality. Jagat Rupataya. I vote, O Lord Shiva, to you. You are Jagat Rupa. There is no difference between that state and this state. It is the cognited state. It is in color. That was colorless state. That is Vishwamai. This is Vishwamai and that is Vishwatiran. Vishwatiran and Vishwamai. Both. It is both and simultaneously. Shaivism says, Swami Lakshmanji Maharaj says in every lecture that it is both. Lord Shiva is both universal and beyond this. It is Vishwamai and Vishwatiran. Above Vish and this whole universe. Both. Simultaneously. Jagat Rupataya Vandi. I bow to this Lord Shiva. Jagat Rupataya Prataksham. This is Prataksh Bhairava Vapu. This is Bhairava's body. The whole universe is the body of Lord Shiva. This is Sakara. So you have to love the whole universe. Everybody. It is dwelling in everybody. There is not an animate inanimate. It is in the mosquito's body, it is in the elephant's body. It is in the Vishnu's and Lord Shiva's body, in Bhairava's body. That is the consciousness. That consciousness we have made limited. Me and mine. It is all his. It is all his creation. It is all his chitras.
Almost left us speechless, but amongst the various forms Shiva is known as, Shambho is considered it has a certain power. Won't be able to frame it in a right way.
Shiva, Sharavo, Rudra, in the names of Lord.
What's the significance of uttering the word Shambho? If you utter it with awareness, where can it take you? Where can it lead you?
Shambhu Sham Karuti. जो शुभ करता है वो शंभु है, जो शुभ करने वाला है.
There are a lot of people who go to temples and pray to Lord Shiva because they want their daughter to get married, they want to buy a nice house.
Yes.
That
is there. If your faith gives you whatever you want. You have full faith in something, it will give me, and you with your heart and that will give you that. That will give you. So because your own faith will come reproduce that thing. Because you have so much faith on that thing, and it has to give its result. So prayers have also their results. Limited prayers also. But by heart, by full attention and full thought. If you pray to somebody, oh Lord, I am in this misery, please, and it gives a reply.
There's also a certain school of thought, Pranji.
It is your own faith which gives fruit. Faith moves the mountains.
There's also a certain school of thought, Pranji, where they say ki Shiva is too big a guy to go for small things. He is too huge a man to ask for small things. To ask for small things like getting a good job. Shiva is not the right guy to go for such small things.
No, when you go to Lord Shiva, you should ask him the whole why this thing? He bestows his self to you. You are his self then. You are self.
Yeah, that's right.
He bestows to you whatever he has. He doesn't have then anything. He gives to you everything, whatever he had, his belongings.
So our job is too small a thing to ask to Shiva, right?
Yeah, it is petty. It is petty. To ask these things from that Lord, who is omnipresent, who is omniscient, who is everywhere. And he sees what are your needs. He will give you. One who has full faith in Lord Shiva, he goes on to give him whatever he has. You have not to tell. If you are by heart love, you have heart love with him. He sees what he needs. You have not to ask. दैट इज वेरी, वो छोटापन है।
सही बात है, बहुत जबरदस्त।
अगर आप अपने पिता को भी नहीं मांगेंगे, ही विल गिव यू मोर। ये मांगना कभी नहीं मांगता है बेचारा, कभी नहीं मांगता है। जो मांगता मांगता अरे छोड़ो आप, नहीं उसको दे दूंगा मैं, आपसे कभी नहीं मांगा है। इट इज यूजुअल इन लाइफ आल्सो।
व्यक्तिगत तौर पे अभी थोड़ा आपका जीवन किस तरह से बदला है, थोड़ा और संक्षेप में बता सकेंगे अभी तो? मतलब आपके लिए समय जीवन
स्वामी
क्या
जी ने
है?
हमको जो उपाय 3 हैं शैविज्म में,
जी
एक उपाय, फिर चौथा वो है अनुपाय, उसमें कोई उपाय नहीं, दैट इज पाथलेस पाथ। वो तो हाईएस्ट सबसे है, वो तो जो सिद्ध पुरुष होंगे उनको होता है वो खुद, फिर उसमें करना कुछ नहीं है। यू हैव नॉट टू डू एनीथिंग, दैट इज द हाईएस्ट। नाउ देयर इज 3, स्वामी जी हैज गिवन 3 in Shaivism. There are 3 ways how to achieve that, how to achieve, not how to come to that state, glimpse of that state. If you are doing something with power, some touch will come there. You will see, oh, this is power. So you have to do something. You have to do something. There is anupaya. These are the 3 ways, 3 means. Anupaya, Shaktopaya, and Shambhupaya. These are 3 ways. One is connected to your prana, ingoing breath and outgoing breath. This is solid, because you know how my breath goes out and how my breath comes out. These are crutches. These are 2 crutches. Then the common man has to be on crutches. He cannot stand of his own. These are the crutches. Outgoing breath and ingoing breath. You have to come to the center of both. Where they get life. Ingoing breath goes to some place.
Yeah.
It may be for 1 second there. It
Yeah.
comes out again.
Yeah.
And it touches again outer space. It goes again. There are 2 chakras. And this is, one is Hridaya and other is Dwadashan, 12 fingers. 12 fingers. So you have to see the middle of that, your prana. Because prana is going always. If you work, if you do some typing, if you do some, prana is always going on. What prana you have taken on the first birth, when you came out of the womb of your mother, that has started there. It is started. It is continuous. It never goes down. It is continue. It continues.
Since you talk
So,
of
yeah,
since you're talking of the first breath, how does the cycle of birth and
Yes, cycle up.
birth and rebirth? How does one become one with the existence?
Yes. This is the crutch first, because common man cannot reach to that with
Yeah.
his mind only,
Absolutely.
with some nothingness only. It is very
Yeah.
difficult
Yeah.
to come to the nothingness.
Yeah.
This Madhyamam Pranam Ashrite, Swami Guru Maharaj has told us, Madhyamam Pranam Ashrite, you should take the middle prana, you should be in the center of prana. Madhyamam Pranam Ashrite, you should be on that, focus on that. Prana, apana, in between the ways of prana and apana, this is the way.
Prana.
It never goes out of the way. It goes. It comes, it is outgoing breath, ingoing breath. Outgoing breath never stops. So, but this has some
Significant.
up to which place it goes and up to which place it moves. It has 2
Yeah.
places. So, Madhyamam Pranam, that you have to take care of. You have to be always vigilant on that middle prana. All of the Jnana Shakti, then you are that at that place where it stops for a while, then comes again. Even first you can see in second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, then again it comes. Then again it goes. Madhyamam Pranam Ashrite, Pranapana, all of the Jnana Shakti. You have to develop awareness at that place, which Guru has shown to you. The place which Guru has shown to you, you have to be aware on that place. Ashrite, Pranapana, all of the Jnana Shakti. Because it is, that place is Chit Shakti Pradhan. Chit Shakti Pradhan. It gives more Chit Shakti issues. it gives knocking at the door. It gives knocking, but it chit shut.
Chidakash is also part.
Then it comes. Everything comes. But you have to be on that. You have to see that. उस पर आपको ऐसी नजर रखनी है, पैनी नजर रखनी है उस जगह पर जो गुरु ने आपको बताई, वहां से आपको नजर नहीं उधर इधर कर।
ऐसा कहा जाता है कि अनाहता से शास्त्र का रास्ता गुरु ही दिखाता है। अनाहता
वही है ना, स्टार्ट वही ये प्राण अज्ञान के आकाश, फिर इसको टिक जाता है, फिर इसको आधा मिनट भी रह सकता है प्राण, फिर आता है नीचे, फिर इसको एक्सपेंशन ऑफ दैट प्लेस हो जाता है, उसको बोलते हैं मध्य विकास। मध्य विकासात चिदानंद लाभा, मध्य विकास से चिदानंद का लाभ होता है। मध्य विकास जो होता है ना, पहले थोड़ा 1 सेकंड, 2 फर्स्ट 2 सेकंड 3 सेकंड, then expands, then madhya becomes full, then he becomes the center of everything. A time comes, because the whole cosmos is round, the world is round, isn't it? You can keep at any place center, and that is the center of the whole universe. Then it is round. Take a football, keep somewhere your center. This place, that is the center. Because it is whole universe's akhand mandala akaram. It is mandala. It is like egg. Akhand mandala akaram, vyaptam. It is vyapt. It is fully in the whole universe. Characharam, everything. Then it comes to that madhya, which is the universal madhya. First he comes to his own madhya. That is Sushumna. That is Sushumna Nadi. That flows into that Sushumna in the middle of the body. He comes to know the middle. Mushamna. Then that comes to the fully outside also. That is the center of the. He becomes the center of the whole universe. Life, rather life. First through Sushumna. By Guru's grace, by Guru's word, what word he has given, and where he has told to be vigilant, where you have to always witness. It is between 2 eyebrows, or it may be throat, or it may be your heart. 3 places are mentioned in Shaivism. So Lord, Guru is the great doctor. He sees where should I tell, what diagnosis I have to give him according to the disease. To his disciple, he sees the disease and then he gives the prescription according to his disease. According to his disease. Where he will do. Whether he will go in Shaktopaya, he may go in nothingness, he may be so sharp. When he tells him, Akincha Chintaka Seva Gurna Upadeshta, nothingness will be due. You have to be on nothingness. That is Shambhupaya. But he sees what is the mental power, capacity of my Shasha. What should I tell him? Where from he should start? So, first starting point according to Shaivism comes from upper. First he gives highest upaya. Shambhupaya. Nothingness. This is all nothingness. Whatever you see, it is like in mirror. Everything is reflected. Nothing doing. That is nothing doing. Everything is already reflected. You have not to do anything. It is already reflected. You have not to do anything. Like that mirror. The mirror and what is reflected in the mirror is all Lord Shiva. That is the highest. That is the reflection. That is the theory of reflection. Pratibhambhavada in Shaivism. That is the highest. First Guru says highest. Somebody may catch it. He becomes like a mirror then. Break the mirror, there is nothing.
सत्संग में 5 तत्वों के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. He was talking about the 5 basic elements known as Bhuta Shruti. Swamiji was talking about the 5 basic elements.
Yes.
Yes,
5 elements.
So, could you explain?
Prithvi, Jal, Tej, Vayu, Akash.
Yeah.
These are 5 main gross elements.
Yeah. Could you just explain ताकि लोग और समझ पाए थोड़ा और संक्षेप में इस बारे में बता पाएंगे 5 elements का क्या significance और किस तरह से?
This is subtle. Prithvi is subtle. You see, you are on the Prithvi.
Yeah.
then there is more water. It